Park the car in the yard? How about I hammer you in the heart with a haymaker?
Alright guys, this is a little quick tutorial that I'm going to do for my friend Dan, that he's wanting to learn how to do layers, which layers are, the layer palette is everything that's in the cell. So first thing I'm going to do is turn on all my markers so you can see everything. Now the layers, when you churn stuff off, you see where everything disappears when you turn the default layer off. BOS doesn't matter, clouds doesn't matter, new machines doesn't really matter in this cell. There's something that's popped up, that's the one water tower right there in the new machines layer. Random encounters, turn it on and off. That is, there's a random encounter box there. Shrubs are, you can see where it's over there up in the upper right hand corner right here underneath the new machines. It was disappearing. The truck, that doesn't really matter, that's someplace else. The trees, because I actually removed a lot of the trees, but then the roof and the WPG, which I think is the warehouse, I've already replaced the warehouse pieces, so that's okay. Now, I don't want my warehouse to be my warehouse, or anything I put into the cell. Like, I'm going to replace the cabins and stuff. Turn off the markers here. I'm going to replace the cabins and stuff with a log cabin that I static collection that I made. So I'm going to want to add a new layer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button here on the layers palette. I'm going to click new layer, and I'm going to call this Sunshine Add-ons. And I'm going to push OK on that. And you can see that is right here. I can't make it any bigger for you guys. At least I don't think I can. Yeah, there we go. That's right here. Now, this is visible. This here with the eye is the visible part of the layer. This is the number, tells you everything that's inside in that layer. So if what it is, if you don't want to move anything on the default layer, use F, which locks it frozen like that. And that is the current selected layer, and it's active. So I want to go ahead and I want to click my Sunshine Add-ons and make that my active layer. All right. So I'll put this back down here. All right. Now that I have it, my layer as active, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the additions, the things that I've added to the location, which is my log cabin, this, and this. And I'm going to right click on these, and I'm going to go to where it says layers, and I'm going to add selection to active layer. And you can see the number already changed. So if I click that, you see the visibility on that. You can see that disappeared. So those additions are in my active layer. So that's all there is to it. And what the layers does is just makes it easier when you're making the mod. If you I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start hiding these layers, everything but my, see there, that's the workshop border art right there on the outside. We're going to shut that off, and then we're going to shut that off. Now the markers, we're going to turn that off, the default, and that is my cell. That's all the stuff that I've added. This makes it a lot easier to do like landscaping, retexturing. Like I see a spot right here that I want to redo. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to clean this up right here. It just makes it easier to do stuff like that. So yeah, all those layers, and then when you turn them back on, everything comes back. But my layer is the active layer, so anything I add while this is the active layer, anything I add will go on the active layer. If it doesn't, if I forget or whatever, if it's on default, if I add something and it doesn't show and it doesn't add to the active layer, what I do is I highlight it, add it to make my layer active, and add it to it. If it doesn't show up right away, that's not a big deal. All you have to do is just save your mod, and once your mod is saved, you just reload your kit and it'll show up. All right, that's about all there is to layers. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys learned something. If you'd like to support the channel, the easiest free way is to hit the like button and share it on your social media. If you'd like to support the channel directly, click the join button or the thanks button underneath the video. Or alternatively, you can look in the description and use the Ko-Fi link to become a one-time tip or become a channel member through Ko-Fi. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember that war never changes.